Patch 25.5 is coming up in a few days and Riot has already revealed most of the upcoming champion changes, so in this video I'll explain every single one of them as clear as possible. Starting with the buffs, Aphelios is now scaling with 0.018 more attack speed, which gives him an extra 0.035 attacks per second when W is maxed. Mundo's base HP has been increased from 613 to 640 to compensate for the recent tank item changes. Seraphine's Q now scales with up to 75% of the target's missing HP instead of 65. Zed received an additional 5 base damage at all levels on his E and it's now scaling with 80% bonus AD instead of 65. And with that being said, we can now move on to the nerfs. Starting with Ambessa, her E base damage per hit has been reduced by 5 at level 2 and up to 20 at max level. Ashe's ultimate base damage has been reduced by 50 at all levels. Aurora's E is now scaling with 70% AP instead of 80%. Her ultimate slow has also been reduced from 75% to 50%. Cho'Gath's Q base damage has been reduced by 5 at level 1 and up to 20 at max level. His W base damage has also been reduced by the same amounts. His E max HP scaling has also been adjusted, and instead of 3% at all levels, it now starts at 2.5% at level 1 and increases to 3.5% at max level. Elise is losing 5 base damage at level 1 on her human Q and up to 20 at max level. Her spider Q base damage has also been reduced by 10. Cassante's passive base damage per mark has been reduced from 20 to 12, and his all-out W bonus true damage is now scaling with up to 80% instead of 100%. Skarner's third Q attack is now scaling with 8% of the target's max HP instead of 10%. Its slow duration has also been reduced from 1.25 seconds to 1 second, and his E cooldown has also been increased by 2. Yorick has been dominating the jungle recently, so Riot reduced his ultimate damage cap to monsters from 100 to 50. In this patch, Riot has also made some adjustments to Poppy to encourage her to be played more in the top lane and jungle and not so much as a support. Her HP per level is increasing to 110, giving her an extra 104 base HP at level 18. Her passive buckler shield is now scaling linearly from 11 to 20% instead of spiking at level 1, 7 and 13. Her E base damage is reduced by 10 at all levels and it now scales with 60% bonus AD instead of 50%, and her E base damage when hitting a wall has also been reduced by 20 at all levels and it now scales with 120% bonus AD instead of 100%. And as you may have probably noticed, these changes are mainly focused on the pro play scene, and that's basically because the first stand tournament is coming up next week. So let me know in the comments what you think about these changes, leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.